Hello, the Surface Spins here. Yeah, we're going to do it again. It's been about a year, and I think it's time for a new video showing the wall at Amoeba Music. This time it's not about the music, it's about the money. The wall is huge inside Amoeba Music in San Francisco. It takes a whole side of the building. There must be over 200 records. So let's get started. At the top left hand is Wayne Shorter's Night Dreamer for $200. As we go through these records, I'll try to keep a running tally over there somewhere. This looks like something maybe on the Blue Note label, Pretty Groovy. I can read that Chet Baker's on there. Sometimes the photography is tricky, but that's a $100 jazz record. Ooh, here's a unplayed original in shrink, Sonny Rollins, $100. Here's the Horace Silver Quartet, $80. Here's Intermodulation, Bill Evans and Jim Hall, $60. I'm interested in that one. George Russell, $100. Ready for Freddie, Freddie Hubbard, $125. I know this one. Bill Evans, Undercurrent, $250. Here's a Charlie Parker 10-inch record, $400. This might have been on the wall last time. Maybe this one hasn't sold in a year. And I remember this one, Wiggin' with Wig, the Gerald Wiggins Trio, $250 there for a year. So maybe the price needs to come down, Amoeba? I don't know. Jimmy Rainey, Prestige label, $150. Another Jimmy Rainey, $75. I don't know Jimmy Rainey. Looks like Cecil Taylor, $50. The UK press. Nubia's 5, $100. Interesting artwork. I don't know that record either. Pharaoh Saunders, $125. Wisdom Through Music, is that what it's called? Dial S for Sunny on the Blue Note label. Oh, 245 discs, $150. Glenn Spearman, Night After Night, $200. Blue Train, John Coltrane, $175. Thelonious Monk, $125. Looks like Sonny Rollins, but who is that? I think it's Sonny Rollins. $100. Duke Jordan, Flight to Denmark, $100. Sealed, the Thelonious Monk Orchestra at Town Hall, $100. MoFi, Ella and Louie Again, $250. Marty Page, if I'm saying his name right, with Art Pepper Quartet, $80. Is that $80 or $800? I'm going to go with $800. Why is that so expensive? Interesting. Richie Kamuka Quartet, $200. I've never heard of Richie Kamuka. Dexter Gordon, One Flight Up, $80. Richard Abrams, Levels and Degrees of Light, $75. Esperanza Spalding, I've heard of her, $75. She plays the bass, right? Wes Montgomery record, Sealed, $75. Horace Silver Quartet, or Quintet, $75. Collections, featuring Red Norvo, Art Pepper, Joe Morello, Jerry Wiggins, $100. Relaxin' with the Miles Davis Quintet, $125. Bergenfield? What does that refer to? I wonder. Bergenfield. Another MoFi, Stan Getz, $250. Sealed, the Cape Verdean Blues, Horace Silver Quintet, plus J.J. Johnson, $200. Another Blue Train, John Coltrane, $200. It's a 180-gram record. The Bridge, Sonny Rollins, $100. I don't know what, Albert Eiler, $75. Live at Greenwich Village. Interesting. This famous record. Al Di Meola, John McLaughlin, and Paco de Lucia. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing the name right. $75. Japanese pressing. A Blue Note record, and I can't make out what it is. It looks like maybe it's a Wayne Shorter, $200, 45 RPM. Another Wayne Shorter, 45 RPM, $200. Ted Curson, Plenty of Horn, $1,250. Whoa, never heard of Ted Curson either. Newick's Time, Sonny Rollins, $750. It's a 1959 mono pressing. The Bill Dixon Orchestra, $250. Circle Waltz, Don Friedman Trio, $200. Cool Burnin' with the Chet Baker Quintet, $100. It's from 1967. Expression, John Coltrane, on the Impulse label, original, $75. Diggin' with the Miles Davis Sextet, $75. Tenor Conclave, John Coltrane, $75. With Hank Mobley, Zoot Sims, and Al Cohn, mono. Billie Holiday, $100. Lady in Satin. Pepper Adams, $200. It's like another Wayne Shorter record. Maybe the same one as before, but this one's $200. It's also 45 RPM. Art Pepper Intensity, $150. I really can't make out a name on this one. It's $100. Artist unknown. Trio 64, Bill Evans, $60. I'd be interested in that one. Fats, Bud Kluke and Sonny Rollins. I don't know who was in on this one. $60. Happy Frame of Mind, Horace Parlan, Promo Direct Metal Mastering, 1986, $75. Mingus in Antebes, Speaker's Corner, 2 LPs, $75. Communication, the Jazz Composers Orchestra, $75. Herbie Hancock, My Point of View, $175. Nat King Cole, something Dell Audiophile, $175. It's the greatest hits. Bill Evans Trio, it's an original jazz classic, sealed, $200. I don't know who this is. Something Light Fair or something, I can't read the name. $100. Mingus at Monterey, $100. I just got this record from a friend. Expudient? I don't know who that is. $100. This is Coltrane. John Coltrane Sound, $75. Circadian Rhythm, $60. John Coltrane Meditations, $100. Lester Young, $150. Cool artwork. Great cover. Charles Mingus, Candid, is that what it's called? $150. Another Blue Train, John Coltrane, $150. That's Herbie Hancock. $400, A Music Matters, 2-disc, 45 RPM. Sorry about the photography. It's the best I could get. Analog Productions, The Blues and the Abstract Truth, $300. Featuring a lot of great players. Bill Evans, Roy Haynes, Eric Dolphy, Paul Chambers, Freddie Hubbard. Art Pepper Meets the Rhythm Section. Original mono, $300. Donald Smith, $150. Japanese pressing. One Step Beyond, Jackie McLean, $100. Miles Smiles, $75. Well, there's Art Blakey, Monin, $100. Stereo. Miles Davis in person, $125. Playing in San Francisco at the Black Hawk. Working with the Miles Davis Quintet, $600. That's cooking with the Miles Davis Quintet, $1,000. It's a mono small pressing rim side B. I don't know what that means. Another Stan Getz and Gilberto, $150. Wayne Marsh, $150. Another Wayne, is it Wayne? Wayne Marsh Quartet, $150. Mingus, the Black Saint and the Sinner Lady, $150. Another one of these, $125. Don't know this record, it's $50. Donald Byrd, New York, USA Stereo, $250. Horace Silver Quintet, maybe, with J.J. Johnson. We just saw another one of those. This one's $300. It's the first mono. Booker Little, $400. Jackie McLean, $600. Here's Hank Mobley, $250. Ornette Coleman, Change of the Century, $250. Thelonious Monk, $150. The Unique Thelonious Monk. John Coltrane, can't read the title, $125. This one I can't make out. It's $75. East Coasting by Charles Mingus, or Charlie Mingus, $60. Japanese pressing. Pharoah Saunders, Themby, $100. Right Now, Jackie McLean, $150. It's a reissue. Here's Herbie Hancock. It's called My Point of View, $150. On the Liberty label. Oh, here's Mingus Ahum. Mingus Ahum. It's a white label promo, $500. Something Else, Cannonball Adderley, Miles Davis, Hank Jones, Sam Jones, Art Blakey, $150. Here's Derek Bailey, Domestic and Public Pieces, Solo Guitar Improvisations, $100. Antonio Carlos Jobim, Stoneflower, $100. Original pressing. Here's someone, Paul Chambers, $75, Japanese pressing. Omri Baraka, $60. Eddie Palmieri and Cal Jader, $60. Thelonious himself, $100. Clifford Brown Memorial, $125. Thelonious Monk with Sonny Rollins, $150. Then another Blue Train, John Coltrane. This one's $1,000. Can't read why it's special. The Mal Waldron Quintet, $150. The Last Poets, $100. I had a Last Poet record once, and I got rid of it. Should have kept it. Baby Breeze, Chet Baker, $100. Oh, another Coltrane Sound, $100. Bill Dixon, $50. Sealed. Grant Green, $60. Pharoah Saunders, Karma, $75. Coltrane, I think that's his first album as a solo, $75. Bags, Grooves, Miles Davis, $150. Groovy, the Red Garland Trio, with Paul Chambers and Art Taylor, $400. Mingus, the Black Saint and the Sinner Lady again. This one's $125. The Ernie Henry Quartet, $125. John Coltrane, Giant Steps, $125. I don't know this record, it's $100. Bill Evans, From Left to Right, maybe? Can't read that, $75. 5x5, Monk, $75. It's from 1965 in mono. The Paul Bley Synthesizer Show, sealed, $100. This is the Horace Silver Quintet, or Horace Silver Quintet and Trio, $125. Looking Ahead, Ken McIntyre and Eric Dolphy, $250. And something River Drive, Harlem River Drive, $300. There's something. Tropa Magica, $100. I don't know what that is. Here's Something for $100. I don't know that album either. Shin Jung Hwan, $75. Eclipse, Hamza Eldon, $50. Kanete Manafila, $50. Emotional, Cosmic, and Occult Work of Joe Meek, $50. Interesting. The Primates, $75. Looks like we're getting out of jazz. Ken, by request only, $100. This is one of those albums they show in the worst album cover websites. I didn't know it was a real record. I always thought it was sort of maybe faked. It's real. $100. Harry Parch, $150. Laurie Spiegel, signed, $200. U2, $250. Oh, this is Negative Land. This is the U2 Negative Land record. Oh, yeah, okay. Interesting. It's not U2. This one I don't know, I don't recognize, but it's $125. There's another one, I can't read the title. It says Pixies. Oh, that's the Pixies. $100. Can't make out that either. $75 for that. The Drudge, $75. Or the Bruges, I don't know. I can't read it. Okay, Kate Bush, Hounds of Love, $75. Purple, 180 gram. And this one I can't make out. It's $75. And this one I can't make out either. It looks like, I want to say it's $1,000, but it could be $1,500. I don't know. I'll go $1,000. I have no idea what it is. And this one, $150. I want to say Animal Collective, but I don't think it's that album, is it? OMD, is that what that says? Or Orchestral Movements in the Dark, is that what OMD stands for? $500. And this one, $500. I just don't know what it is. Another one, $400, unknown to me. Strung Out in Heaven, $75. Yola Tango, $75. Helmet, Strap-On, $75. Oh, Red Hot Chili Peppers, $75. Megadeth, $75. So Far, So Good, So What? Motorhead, Ace of Spades, $100. Another Motorhead, $125. White Zombie, $250. Looks like Nirvana Unplugged, $125. 2009, 180 gram pressing. The Flaming Lips, I don't know this record of theirs, $75. Another Flaming Lips, $75. Early Work, I think. Sonic Youth, $75. Made in the USA, Sonic Youth, sealed, $60. There's Sonic Youth, Evil, $100. There's another Sonic Youth, $125. And Sonic Youth, Confusion is Sex, $150. And another Sonic Youth, $300. There's Dinosaur Jr., I'm thinking, or is it just Dinosaur? $300. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just Dinosaur. Here's another one, Dinosaur, $200. REM, $100. Another REM, this Murmur, $75. Well, here's Dinosaur Jr., $75. Any connection between Dinosaur and Dinosaur Jr.? I don't know. I don't think there is. Primus on blue vinyl, $150. XTC, $150. Guns N' Roses, The Spaghetti Incident, $250. AC/DC record, first pressing, a $400 record. And another AC/DC first press, $600. I think these might have been on the wall last time. Here's the Melvins, $125. Gluey Porch Treatments. Mudhoney, $125. Another Melvins, $100. Another Mudhoney, $75. And Melvins on green vinyl, $60. Morphine, The Night on orange vinyl, $100. Super Suckers, Must Have Been High, $100. Jellyfish, $150. With, looks like a hype sticker. Is that original pressing? Maybe. Music from Hell, $200. A lot of mysterious stuff. Oh, another Jellyfish record. Spilt Milk, $500. Shack, $350. I don't know that record. Strange Love, $150. Something spell. Can't read the bottom. $150. Oh, Jane's Addiction. $150. Original. Another Jane's Addiction. $100. Susie and the Banshees. The Rapture. $75. I can't read that one. PhD. $75. Fad Gadget. Fireside Favorites. $75. Something's that Concrete Blonde. $400 sealed. Wow. Screaming Trees, Clairvoyance, $250. Stone Roses, $150. Wonder what pressing that is. Galaxy 500, $150. On Fire. Beat Happening, $100. Meat Puppets, so UK pressing, $100. Felt, I don't know what felt is, $75. Four Against, $100. Revolution, Purity, Love, Suicide, something, $100. Spaceman 3, oh, Spaceman 3. Oh, here's another Spaceman 3, $150. Here's Uncle Tupelo, I think, $125. The Scientists, $125. These Immortal Souls, $100. The Saints, $100. Prehistoric Sounds. Delta 5, $75. I remember hearing Delta 5 when they first came out on the radio, thinking they were cool and wanted to hear them, and I never got their record. That might be one to get. Need to look into that. The Cure, Italian pressing, $75. Looks like another Cure record, $75. Sorry about the bad photography. Something I can't read. World of Rubber, $100. Big Boys with 2 inserts, $350. Or Wipers, $500. TSOL with insert, $125. The Effigies, $100. Bad Brains, $75. The Replacements, $75. Voodoo Glow Skulls, $60. Alan Vega, Martin Rev, UK original with inner, $75. Black Flag, $75, and maybe that says European pressing. Black Flag again, $100. The Circle Jerks, $100. And the Replacements, their album Let It Be, $100. Here's the Ramones' first album. It says with misspelled labels, $300. I think they misspelled the word Blitzkrieg on the first pressing, or maybe the label. I'm not sure. Somewhere it was misspelled. So that makes it a very early pressing, first pressing. Television Personalities, $300. The Wipers again, $200. Upright Citizens, $125. The Raincoats, $60. Faith, $60. It's not Faith no more, is it? No, I've never seen that one. Suicidal Tendencies, $60. And I can't really read that. Sham 69. Okay, that's $75. Well, this is the Slits, and $75. Here's Something I Can't Make Out for $100. And something else I can't make out for $200. Electrify Me, $150. That's the Violent Femmes for $100. First press. The Pop Group, $75. Dead Moon, $75. Don't know this one. 45 something for $75. 45 Grave, is that what they're called? $75, another album by that group. Husker Du, first pressing, $75. Another Husker Du, UK pressing, $100. Stains, $600. Something for $250. It's a UK pressing, and I can't read that. The Dog Church, maybe? $150. Closer on translucent vinyl, $150. Joy Division, Still Japan. I mean, it's on Japanese pressing. $125, still Japan. Is that the name of the album? New Order in Shrink, $75. Substance, 1987. The Cramps, $75. Dr. Feelgood, Down by the Jetty, $75. Or the Velvet Underground, don't know this record, $75. Looks like the Walker Brothers, maybe? $100. Oh, the Stooges, Funhouse, $600. I don't know this record, it's $400. Van Halen, first record, $200. 180 gram. Steely Dan, Asia, $200. The Move, $150. The Flying Burrito Brothers, $100. 1993 reissue of Sons, Minus Seeds and Stems, $75. Here's a Bowie 2LP, $100. Oh, it's live in Santa Monica. Here's 1966 Jefferson Airplane with uncensored lyrics, $150. Jefferson Airplane Takes Off. Here's something I can't read, $200. Don't know that group. Well, here's the Stooges' first album, $250. That's Pink Floyd, The Division Bell, I think. Sealed, $350. Josephus, $250. Oh, that's Pink Floyd. Unplayed UK Quadraphonic, $200. Pink Floyd early 70s from the UK. Their first album, $100. Pipers at the Gates of Dawn. Oh, there's Rolling Stones, $100, UK pressing. There's The Grateful Dead, American Beauty, $100, sealed. So MoFi. And another MoFi of Grateful Dead sealed, $150. And another Grateful Dead promo, $175. Here's Queen, Made in Heaven, $250, sealed. There's the Quicksilver Messenger Service, $200. Supertramp audio file, $75. $27 Snap-on Face, $75. Never heard of that. The Hassles, I think it's the Hassles. Hour of the Wolf with Billy Joel. Oh, this is Billy Joel's first band? I didn't hear about this one. Well, Japanese pressing of Kraftwerk's Autobahn, $75. Hyde, I think that says Hyde, $250 from 1969. Ah, Buckingham Nicks, $100. Help Yourself, $100. Oh, Peter Criss, Sealed, $100. Paul Stanley, Kiss, $75 with poster. There's Black Sabbath, $75. 2LP and a CD, 2016. Sealed. I don't know who that is. Can't read the name. $100. Oh, there's the Mothers of Invention, Freak Out, $100. San Francisco International Pop Festival with poster, $125. Volume 1. Oh, I know that's The Residents, $200. Uh-oh, we're getting into the Beatles here. We're getting into the Beatles. Third State Los Angeles pressing in mono, $3,000. That seems like a good price for the butcher cover. I don't know. Third State Hollywood press in stereo, $1,500. So the mono is worth more. The Beatles Yesterday and Today, mono Los Angeles pressing, $1,500. The Beatles Yesterday and Today again, $750. There's a sealed white vinyl Beatles, $300. My friend has this record, and I've wanted him to come over and bring it over so I could play it on my system, and he's never done it yet. Maybe one day. With the Beatles, $100. Magical Mystery Tour, the Beatles in mono, 2014, $150. 2014, Beatles in mono, $150. Seems like a good price. I don't know. Am I missing something here? Here's the half-speed mastered Sgt. Pepper's sealed for $200. Looks like Mobile Fidelity, The Beatles' A Hard Day's Night, $200. Don't know what that says. Disaster Toys, $750. Help Yourself, $300. Don't know this record, but it's $250. And I don't know this record, but it's $125. The Kinks, $125. Here's Something for $100. Very informative video here. There's Love, $100. Them, $100. Belfast Gypsies. It's a Swedish pressing. Them in Reality, $200. Another Them record for $300, original. Here's a record called, am I seeing it as Magic Ship? $2,000. I don't know that record. Ricky Zingy, Cream Soda, $1,000. Something, is it Jan and Dean? What is that record? Save for a something. I want to say Jan and Dean, but I don't know. $400. I don't know that record. A Beach on from Mars. Oh, a Beacon from Mars. A Beacon from Mars, $100. The Fabulous Wailers, $75. I don't know this record. $150. Chocolate Watch Band, No Way Out, $500. Debris, $500. Time Is Idle Race, $500. Kenny and the Casuals, $750. Well, I guess it's a limited press because this is number 42 of 200. Salem, Mass, Mint, 1971, $1,000. Space something, $200. Aura, $175. Output, Wolfgang Donner, $125. Con Space Shanty, $75. There's something for $200. It looks like that Pink Floyd cover, but it says the Abdabs, a great set, $200. I'm so out of it, I don't know any of this stuff. Jeez, obscurities. Auto Vision, H.M. Rachel, $150. Here's another Occam Rachel, $200. And another one, if I'm saying it right, Occam Rachel, $300. I've never heard of this group. And another one, $500. Geez, I'm out of it. Obscurities. A lot of obscure records. Right of the 60s, Volume 1, $250. Oh, Hits of the 60s, I guess it is. Hits of the 60s. I don't know that one. The Trojan Story, 3 LPs, $100. That could be interesting. It's like a reggae compilation sort of thing. Cool. The Frighteners, More to Say versions, $100. Odopa something, African. Ghana, 1973, $100. Makishi, $75. Us, $50. Scarface soundtrack, $60. Blue-Eyed Bandit. Oh, Morricone, $60 soundtrack. Got it. Clueless, $75 for the soundtrack to Clueless. Wow. Prom Night, $100. Best of the Midnighters, $100. Orchestra Regional del Mopti, $100. Looks like African music, maybe? Oh, La Orchestra Nacional del Republique du Mali, $75. Revolution 70, $75. Alco Nuevo on Blue Label, $75. Robert Casper, the Art Science Remix, $75. Heike Titterman, $100. Oh, Ali Farouk Touré, Sealed, $100. I have some of his music on CD. Interesting. Marehemu George Mukabi. Marehemu George Mukabi. $250. Orquesta Esencia. $300. I don't know this one. Aliyah. $150. Professions, $125. Vinyl Me Please pressing. Oh, I've heard of this record. Simande, original U.S. pressing, $125. And there's Prince, 1999, $100 with the hype sticker. Irma Thomas, Wish Someone Would Care, $100. If you're still watching this, I can't believe it. You do care. Thank you. There's something sealed for $75. There's the white label promo of River Deep Mountain High, Ike and Tina Turner, $125. Here's the first pressing of Something Rage, $150. There's Mariah, E equals MC squared, Mariah Carey, $150. And Erykah Badu, sealed from 1997, $200. Spirit of Love, $150. In The Shrink, Rim Arrives, $125. Life Hard a Yard, $75. Jungle Signal, $125. Lou Johnson, $75. Uh-oh, some little 45s. I don't know what this is. $15 for that one. Bellhammer, $15. Something else for $15. Something else for $15. Something else for $15. Mortal Sin, $150. I think we're getting into black metal here. I don't know this one, $125. And this one, Entombed, $100. Wolverine Blues. I can't read it. Transcendence into the Peripheral, $75. Something, pile of amorphous rot, $75. Interesting. Yeah, this has got to be black metal, $60. Interesting. First pressing with something controversial cover, $75. To Hell with the Devil. Oh, this is Striper. To Hell with the Devil. Sealed something, $75. Hex, $75. Sealed. And something, $125. English Dogs test pressing, $500. And something else for $75. I apologize that this is not the most informative video. I don't know what all of these albums by cover only. $75. Arch Enemy, $75. Graves at Sea, $50. And something else, a picture disc for $75. Blood Incantation, $75. Master's Hammer, sealed, $100. A test pressing of the Pan American Native Front, if I'm reading that right, $150. Another test pressing of something I can't read, sorry. And another one that's so shiny, looks like it's $100. I can't read that. Departure Chandelier, maybe that's what was there, $100. And this one's $75, I don't have a clue. Old Sorcery, $75. Mystic, $75. The Sounds of the Silly Surfers with Lyric Inner, $60. Muddy Waters, $75. The Last Medicine Show, $100. Here's Lightning Hopkins, Analog Productions, $100. And looks like a Mobile Fidelity, Lucille B.B. King, $175. John Wallowich, a Warhol sleeve, $125. Oh, maybe Andy Warhol did the cover photography. Interesting. I can't read this one. Sorry about that. $100. Totally Corrupt, $75. It looks like John Cage and Allen Ginsberg sitting at a table. have no idea what this record's about. It's worth researching. Jingle bells, and something bells? Oh, Patti LaBelle. Oh, $75. That's interesting. Patti LaBelle for the last sale. For the fast for sale, $60, sealed. Don't know that. Oh, here's Loretta Lynn's record on yellow vinyl, $75. Steve Earle, El Corazon, $75. Oh, there's Johnny Cash, $75. Willie Nelson, Stardust, $100. Maybe it's a 45 RPM. Peter Brown and somebody, $250, 1978. Well, you got through this. Thank you for listening. If you're still here, I can't believe it. I just wanted to do this for anyone who's still out there hurting, needing to get to a record store or see some records. Happy to bring this to you. And maybe I'll do this in another year to keep the tradition of showing the Amoeba Music Wall. Thank you so much for being here, and take care, everyone. The Surface Bin signing out.
To truly love a silly little piece of music so much that it hurts.